Good morning, and welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the hidden gems of America and celebrate the extraordinary stories of ordinary people. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to share with you a fascinating tale from the world of technology that's making waves in the way we connect devices and services. As we take to the open roads, both physically and digitally, we often find ourselves in need of innovative solutions to bridge the gaps between our devices and the wider world. Today, we're going to talk about AIDailyPress and a clever tool called TunnelMole, which is revolutionizing how we expose local services to the public internet. Imagine you're driving through the rolling hills of rural America, where the air is fresh and the pace of life is slower. You stop at a quaint little cafe, where the barista is not only skilled at crafting the perfect cup of coffee, but also happens to be a tech enthusiast. She's developed an IoT device that monitors the cafe's energy usage, helping them reduce their carbon footprint. However, she needs to share this data with her team and investors, who are scattered across the country. This is where AWS IoT comes in, a powerful platform designed to help manage and secure the data from these devices. But there's often a challenge. How do you expose a service running on one of these devices to the public internet? That's where TunnelMole, an open-source tool, steps in. It allows developers to create a public URL instantly for their local services, making it easier to share and collaborate. As we explore this story further, we'll delve into the world of IoT development, meeting the people who are pushing the boundaries of what's possible with technology. We'll visit small towns and rural areas, where innovation is thriving, and learn about the creative solutions that are being developed to overcome the challenges of connecting devices in remote locations. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, where we're exploring the heart of America, one story at a time. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to share with you a tale that highlights the importance of freedom of the press and the bravery of journalists who put themselves in harm's way to bring us the news. As we travel through the bustling streets of Los Angeles, we find ourselves in the midst of a vibrant city, full of life and energy. But amidst the hustle and bustle, there's a story unfolding that speaks to the very fabric of our democracy. A federal judge has issued a temporary restraining order, providing crucial protections for journalists covering protests in the city. Imagine being a journalist, tasked with capturing the essence of a protest, while also ensuring your own safety. The streets are filled with passion and tension as people from all walks of life come together to express their voices. But in the midst of this chaos, some journalists have alleged mistreatment by law enforcement. It's a stark reminder that even in our great nation, there are still challenges to be overcome in the pursuit of truth and transparency. District Judge Hernan de Vera, an appointee of former President Biden, has granted a 14-day order, ruling that local police can no longer interfere with journalists' right to cover protests. This is a significant victory for press freedom and a testament to the enduring power of our Constitution. As we delve deeper into this story, we're reminded of the unsung heroes who work tirelessly behind the scenes to bring us the news. These individuals, often putting themselves in harm's way, are the backbone of our democracy. They remind us that, even in the most turbulent of times, there's always a beacon of hope and a commitment to truth. We'll continue to follow this story and explore its implications for journalists and citizens alike. As we travel through America, we're constantly reminded of the dignity of ordinary work and the importance of tradition. The role of journalists is no exception. They are the guardians of our collective memory, ensuring that our stories are told with integrity and compassion. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey through the heart of America, I want to take you to a small town in Somerset, England, where an extraordinary young athlete is making waves in the world of boxing. Moken Mills, just 15 years old, has already won over 50 competitive fights and has set his sights on the Olympics. As we travel through the rolling hills and picturesque villages of Somerset, I'm reminded of the rich history and tradition that surrounds us. The Romani Gypsy community, from which Moken's family hails, is steeped in a culture that values hard work, dedication, and a strong sense of family. And it's precisely these qualities that have driven Moken to achieve greatness in the boxing ring. I imagine walking into the Krukern Boxing Club, where Moken trains with his father and coach Larry. The smell of sweat and leather fills the air, and the sound of punching bags and skipping ropes creates a rhythmic beat. It's here that Moken has honed his craft, training 6 days a week, juggling school and homework, and working at the local butcher's on Saturdays. As I talk to Larry, I'm struck by his pride and dedication to his son's boxing career. The dedication he puts in is unbelievable, he says, beaming with pride. And it's clear that Moken has a natural talent for the sport, with 19 gold medals from international and national competitions under his belt. But what resonates with me most about Moken's story is the way it embodies the dignity of ordinary work and the importance of tradition. Boxing is not just a sport. It's a way of life that requires discipline, perseverance, and heart. And as I listen to Larry talk about the passion and dedication required to succeed in the boxing world, I'm reminded of the countless unsung heroes who toil behind the scenes, coaching, training, and supporting their loved ones as they chase their dreams. As we conclude our journey today, I want to leave you with a sense of inspiration and awe at the incredible achievements of ordinary people like Moken Mills. His story is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and family support, and it reminds us that greatness can be found in the most unexpected places. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.